Hi everyone, welcome to Tuesday check-in on a Wednesday. So this past Sunday, we featured the text Secrets of Heaven number 63 in our service. And I thought maybe today we would just spend a little more time with it because it really is a beautiful expression of the way that God works with us and for us within our own processes. So let's just go ahead and get right to it. I'll invite you to just settle in your seat. Take a deep breath and close your eyes if you wish. Now we're going to have just sort of a Lectio Divina style contemplative meditation, going through the passage little by little and focusing on particular words. So we'll begin. The Lord is constantly fighting on our behalf against evils and falsities, and by these conflicts is confirming us in truth and good. So let's take a moment to just sit with that word, confirming, and notice how solid it is. And we continue. The hour of conflict is the hour when the Lord is at work, which is why in the prophets a regenerate person is called the work of God's fingers. Let's take a moment to contemplate that phrase, at work, and notice how dynamic it is. Nor does the Lord rest until love is playing the leading part, at which point conflict ceases. Let's take a moment to sit with that word ceases and notice how peaceful it is. And when that work has reached the point where faith has been joined to love, then it is called very good, for the Lord then moves us to be a likeness of God's self. So let's now take a moment to sit with the word likeness and notice how connective it is. And finally, let's have a quiet moment when we think about how this process might play out in our lives, noting the progression of God's work with us. We thank you for your presence with us, O Lord, in these contemplations. Amen. So now let's take a deep breath, filling our lungs with air, bringing us back into whatever space we're in. Welcome back. So I think this text is really a comforting and illustrative one, because there are many times in our life where we have or will experience internal conflict. And in these times, we may have a real sense of how uncomfortable we are because, perhaps we've been taught that conflict means that we're doing something wrong. But also, I think in those times, we might also have a sense of how God is at work in us, how God is gently but persistently bringing us around to love if we are open to it, and then allowing us to feel the newness of being remade. And that is such a gift worthy of praise. So, thank you so much for being with us today. And we do hope that you can join us at church, either in person or online, 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. Thanks so much, everyone.